New body language is the right approach.
Wait.
Hi, Grandma.
It's like I expect her to reply. I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Well, since we have the four of us in here, I'll go sit over there like I usually do.
Okay.
Terry, you gotta come on the live stream real quick so my grandma can see you, and whoever else watches this later. Hi. Hello. You know what would be great is if we really do have a lot of people from like the radio listen, and they're just like, what are these people doing? Like once the show starts, it's good, but like this beginning part is weird. So weird.
It confused me at first. The first time I watched it, I'm like, why
What?
are they on the radio? What?
Like, these
Mike.
guys are like unprofessional.
Here.
Can they hear on the radio? It's not on, right?
No.
Okay.
No. That'd not be good.
Yeah. They fire us.
So Anna, you're part of Unplanned Improv. Tell me a joke.
Okay.
She's always just so funny.
I have an anti-joke. You want one of those? I'm not going to use a microphone. Okay. So, a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Man, why the long face?" And the horse says, "My wife left me."
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Oh, I get it.
Dyslexia. What I must have the thing where you can't pronounce it.
How does a dyslexic person pronounce dyslexia?
I don't know.
That wasn't a joke.
Oh.
I was really wondering.
I was waiting. You gave me build-up.
It did
You
sound
gave me
like a
good
joke.
build-up.
I realized that. I was like, wait, that sounded like there should have been a punchline.
My favorite anti-joke is what's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
What?
The Holocaust.
Oh man! Wow.
That one's see, it's true.
That's hit
It's
me right
true.
there.
Yeah, it's right there.
I know a lot of them, but I can't remember them right now.
Alright.
Just for anybody that watches this later, we're just waiting. Sean and Tori are literally right outside that door, but
We're gonna call him
you
in.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Who knows?
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
I don't even know. They're probably telling jokes out there, and we just don't get to hear them.
Oh, hey, my grandma found it. Hi, Grandma.
We have one viewer.
Hey, kids.
Hello.
What
Welcome.
are we
Here.
talking about today?
Tori, you can take your usual seat back.
Oh,
If you
that's
don't
okay.
mind.
You can have it.
Thanksgiving.
We've just been entertaining the troops.
What's it gonna be today?
Well, Anna and I talked about it. So, LOL. Anna and I talked about it a little bit. And we were thinking, and if my grandma agrees with us, she's watching right now. Everybody be on your best behavior.
No cussing, man.
Yeah.
Just say.
We were thinking about doing something about like Thanksgiving. We could talk about Thanksgiving, talk about family traditions, family values, and then we could talk about Black Friday. You know.
Black Friday.
You know. So, hey, Sean, get in here. Pretend like you like us, man.
It's not a room very conducive to much Sean.
Hey, look at that! We found a Sean.
Yeah, we did.
we have the other redhead in the studio now.
We have another redhead in the studio?
Well, Tara was just in here.
Oh.
She left. But she's like, can't hang out.
We
with
have-
her.
yeah.
Well, let's hope Tara doesn't
We
want
buried
to
him in the
interrupt
back.
the show.
Can't
She
remember
feels so
one.
bad about that. I felt bad that she felt bad.
Oh,
When she
that-
walked through my shot.
I purposely kept it live because I saw her and I was going to tell her later. Just for anybody that watched our football game on Saturday when it was streaming, my fiance walked behind Sean's shot while he was live, and me being the director, I just kept the shot live because I thought it was funny. So, there you go. Yeah.
And like, it would be one thing if I was in a crowded room, but the best part was I was on the roof of the press box. So it's just like this one person who wanders past me.
It was nighttime on the roof of the stadium around the press box.
I thought it was very funny. Poor Tara did not. She was mortified that she interrupted the shot.
I thought it was good. All right. Well, you guys ready?
Let's rock and roll.
Oh, I unplugged my computer.
Wait, I'm just Scoot up to get this mic.
Fun tape.
This is the part where we all pretend we like each other. We don't even.
Make eye contact.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
No love in the studio.
I only look at them through the screen.
Sometimes I'll be staring at the screen and I zone out. And there's just really long, weird parts of the live stream where I'm like, like just dead in the camera.
What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh.
Thinking what he's gonna say next.
It's like we get texts. Who's that guy?
Get him
My
on.
grandma just keeps texting. What's happening?
Is your studio haunted? Do you not see him? You see
He's so pale.
Ooh.
All right, you guys. We're gonna interrupt the song "Fire of Your Love" by Pam Thumb. Anybody object to that, Pam Thumb?
No objection.
Nope.
All right, let's do
No
it.
love for you,
Nope.
Pam.
That should be interrupted, I think. Sorry, Pam.
That's your band name. Is it?
Hey everybody, you're listening to 93.7 FM, WSU's. Sorry, welcome to our show. I just kind of actually heard the song as I was fading it down, and that was delightful. Anyways, well, my name's Kyle. I'm sitting here with,
Anna.
Tori.
And Sean.
and this is a little show we got here on WSU called Fire Talk. Yeah, we just spit fire,
Oh yeah.
right? Beastie rap.
Actually, it's because we're gonna be fired soon.
We're off to a good start. Or maybe because Tori just spit on the mic.
Because it was shoved in my face by you.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, hey, make sure you go to YouTube and search Fire Talk Season 1 to watch our live stream. You can see all of our beautiful faces and watch us spit fire as we talk about Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. The most underrated of the holidays.
Really, you think it's the most
Is it
underrated?
No, I'll say it's the second most underrated, but definitely in the most overrated category.
What's the
Underrated,
first?
underrated. The first is the 4th of July.
Okay.
Why do you say that?
The 4th of July or Thanksgiving?
I guess both, but we'll go 4th of July. I'm curious.
The 4th of July is awesome because it bridges the gap. Hear me out. If there was no 4th of July, aside from there being no America, if there was no 4th of July, there would be nothing for the longest time. Like, it would be, good gosh, it would be Easter and then Thanksgiving.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Think about it. What is the last holiday you celebrated?
Well, what about like Halloween?
Hoop-de-hoop-de-doo. Alright, Halloween. It's only 3 weeks away from Thanksgiving. It's like, it's part of like this really
The
shoved together
festivities.
group. Exactly. Like, do you see what I mean
Yeah.
though? Like, it breaks the tension
Alright.
of the summer.
So
That's-
why
Good
is
transitional holiday.
It is a good transitional
That must have been
holiday.
why we chose to have independence on July 4th.
that
I'm
was
sure
the
that's a
reason right
holiday.
there.
Yeah.
Sat down, was gonna do the paperwork in like March. They're like, oh, maybe we should wait a little bit.
It's really close to Easter. Like,
By the way, I have a, so Tori, are you the only Floridian in this group?
I am.
Okay, are fireworks legal down here? Like to buy like just consumer fireworks,
Like, what type of fireworks?
like in the air?
Like the ones that, like.
Yeah.
No.
If you're watching our live stream, you can see exactly what we mean.
How
The
many ways
ones.
can you describe fireworks?
Those are not legal.
Those are not.
But you can buy, like, the bottle rockets and things
Okay.
like that.
Because for last 4th of July, and this is why I don't think it's underrated. Like I went all out. My friend and I.
Oh, I'm all about it.
Yeah, we were up in New York and we spent $500 on fireworks.
Woo!
Wow.
Dang,
that
dude.
might have been the first time my grandma's actually heard that figure, so she might be a little upset. But
Wow.
it was good. It was a good show. It was a good show. Anyways, wait, and then Thanksgiving. Why is that underrated?
Thanksgiving, it's just because it's in the shadow of Christmas. Because you have people, as
Okay,
soon as
yeah.
Halloween ends, there's some people, maybe one of them's in the studio, that's a possibility. There are some people that Christmas starts as soon as possible. So like November 1st, Christmas music, Christmas everything, Christmas decorations, Christmas, the red cups. I'm not going to start about that. Everything.
The red
Just
cups.
immediate thoughts of Christmas. I feel like we should enjoy the build and the Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a big deal. I love it.
We just want to be greedy, I think.
Yeah, I love Thanksgiving. I'm super stoked about it. But, like, that was very pointed. But, like, my family loves, like, all of the holidays. So, like, I'm coming home on Saturday, and, well, I'm going home before that, but on Saturday, my whole family and I, we're gonna go, like, walk through, like, a Christmas tree farm and stuff. But we're still love Thanksgiving. We're still gonna celebrate it.
Yeah, we you come back to Thanksgiving.
Like, what are you
Christmas
gonna do
started,
about
come back,
Thanksgiving?
little break
Okay,
from
I
that.
get that. Like,
And you go back.
I get that it's like a celebratory like holiday, and it's great. But like in the days leading up to it, like you have that festive feeling where you're like, oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
play fun music. What fun music are you gonna play?
The Michael
Barry
Bublé
Manilow?
Christmas
I
album.
think not.
Bing Crosby's Christmas album.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
guess.
Thanksgiving music.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's very special, and I love I love Thanksgiving, and we have and on Thanksgiving we don't play Christmas music, except for the end of the day when everyone's gone. We watch our first official Christmas movie Thanksgiving night as a family.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I like how it's official because I'm fairly certain there's been a couple unofficial Christmas movies watched by Tori at this point.
They don't count towards the tab.
No. This is preseason. You gotta warm up.
Uh,
I see your point. Like, I feel like Thanksgiving really is like a build your own holiday. Like, there are things that I got to do for Thanksgiving to get me in Thanksgiving mode.
Sure.
Like, when I go home, probably in that week leading up to Thanksgiving, my dad and I are going to go through the McKinney tradition of building the ice rink. And when we do
my
that,
gosh.
that beautiful,
Sounds so
hard,
nice.
knuckle smacking, cursing under my breath labor, that is when I'm like, yeah, Thanksgiving is around the corner. And then once Thanksgiving's over, I'm totally with you guys on Christmas. I'm like, let's go ride this hype train. The next 27 days belong to Santa Claus and baby Jesus. Rock and roll. So I feel you.
mhm.
So like
Mm.
like Sean and Anna being from like up north, I don't know how Floridians really do Christmas, but do you guys put up like lights on your house like the day after like Thanksgiving? Is that a thing for you guys? Because it used to be a thing for me. Like my grandpa would always like the day after we'd start putting lights up for Christmas on our house.
The lights are not going up on the house.
No, okay,
No, absolutely not.
you're not a house light kind of guy.
Wow.
Okay,
No.
Wait,
all right.
whoa. You never light your house?
See,
No.
she lives in Florida and she
Oh
does.
my,
Gosh.
that's what? So how do you? It's not Christmas at all.
How does Santa know how to find your house?
I suspect it's contextual. When your lights are buried under 3 inches of freezing rain, then a layer of sleet, then 4 feet of
So
snow,
true. So true.
you're like, maybe I can be tacky and leave it up till May when it finally all melts.
Exactly.
And that's just not a road that we want to go down up north.
When it's negative 10 degrees outside and you want to put Christmas lights up, you change
You
your mind.
don't.
You don't want the Christmas lights up.
Okay, touche. In your defense, I just pictured like a winter wonderland, and I was like, I guess nature kind
With
of decorates
brown
itself this time of year.
Yeah.
Other places that don't
Yeah.
really fail at seasons in life.
There are street lights that shine on the snow. Those perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful.
No need
See-
for other lights.
See, down here we decorate and we have these like twinkle lights that hang on like the edge of our houses that
Right.
look like icicles. Like they're marketed because they look like icicles, and we look like we
Oh,
have
wow.
snow on our house.
We had an icicle so big last year, it actually blocked off the back door. And we had to come knock it out. My family couldn't get out of the
That's
house.
the problem I've ever
I
heard.
remember one time, it was during the winter sometime, we had these huge icicles, and my grandpa and I took basketballs and were throwing them up to the roof to get the icicles down.
That's so funny.
Honestly, they're very dangerous. If one falls
They
on you,
are.
it will kill you and you will die. If
Yeah,
it's big enough, it'll
It's,
get
it's
you.
not like a strand of lights falling on you.
No, it's like you're good. Suddenly, there's a breeze, the earth shifts, the moon moves, a bird farts somewhere. Bam!
And you meet
40,
Jesus.
40 pounds of solid pointed ice are coming at you.
That's terrifying.
Tori, I'm not even gonna lie. When I was a kid, I actually used to think that you guys just decorated like palm trees instead of having like a fake Christmas tree in your house.
They put a palm
I literally thought they would go down. Like I was a little kid, and I thought you'd go down,
You just
chop
cut down whatever tree you got.
yeah, go out to your front yard and just there you go.
You gotta decorate the Christmas cactus if you live in Phoenix. That's what you can go out there and drag it into the house.
You got a lot of like little points to hang the lights on. There you
That
go.
would make it a lot
See, and
easier.
ornaments,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you like Tori? Do you guys use like fake Christmas trees?
I thought you were gonna ask us if we use palm trees. So Tori, do
I'm
you
an adult
actually?
now. I'm an adult.
Okay.
I know.
It's good to know. We do use a fake tree, much to my chagrin. I've been like trying to convince them, like for the past like 5 years, to get.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh Oh my gosh, we're so much sass.
Not even
So
on Thanksgiving anymore.
it's really great. And we use a fake one and we just light candles that smell like trees. My brother and my sister-in-law have a real tree, and it makes me like very upset that I can't have my own house and have my own real tree. So I go over to their house a lot and I smell it because it smells good.
I do think it's really ironic because we're not talking about Thanksgiving.
No.
Like you just said, like we're
We
talking
opened
about
the Christmas
Christmas.
can of worms, and Sean's right. It just overshadows.
You see what happens? You see what happens? And my favorite part was when she said, much to her chagrin. That was the best. I'm glad we can start the show off.
If somebody
on
can
that
just screenshot that and send that to us. It's funny, this isn't like even the start of the show anymore. Like we're like a little ways into the show now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first period's over.
First period, we're in the second
We're
period
moving
now.
on.
Oh my gosh. Well, Thanksgiving. We'll kind of get back on track a little bit. First question, Tori, is this your first Thanksgiving as a vegetarian?
It is.
Ooh, have
Whoa.
fun. Have fun. Do you have a supportive family?
No. I have a
Oh.
family who makes bacon in the morning and trying to entice me to eat it. Like, oh, Tori, doesn't that smell good? You want some? Yeah. I was like, no, I'll take some pancakes though. Thanks.
Oh, they have bacon in them.
Oh,
They
exactly.
were
No,
using
but
bacon
really.
flavored maple syrup. So.
I came home a couple
Okay.
weeks ago and my mom had like, she's like, yeah, I made this soup. It's got like chicken broth and stuff in it. And I was like, Mom. And then she got that look like, really? You're not, yeah. I love you, Mom, so much. And I heard the soup was good from other people.
The struggle.
The struggle. So I'm very interested. I know they're going to try and pressure me to eat turkey. But I don't really like turkey a lot to begin
turkey's
with.
not that good. It must
So I'm
smell.
just gonna stop. I feel like this is the first year that I can be honest with the world and myself and stop pretending that I'm gonna eat that turkey that I put on my plate,
Come on.
and I can just fill it up with sides and do what everyone really wants
There
to
you
do.
go.
And I don't have to
Amen.
pretend anymore.
I think
I'm
I'll do that
excited.
too, even though I'm not a vegetarian. I hate turkey and things. It's like so bad, especially when it's like baked turkey. There's no flavor. It's just like white,
Dry.
dry. Oh man, ham all the way.
Ham all the way?
Ham, yeah.
See, that's something I could never do. Like before I stopped eating meat, ham was always kind
You
of.
don't like ham?
No.
Oh,
So like,
I guess I'm just too American.
I'm a meat enthusiast as much as the next
Yeah.
guy, but I understand your point about ham. Moderation, because it's so
Yeah.
salty, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta get like the
Whoa.
brown sugar ham.
Yeah.
okay, that is. Once upon a time, that was the ham we would get at like
Yes,
Christmas,
Not the
and
salty.
that's the good kind. The like sugared ham.
Oh, yeah.
The only meat I miss, and this is really weird, is hot dogs. Like,
Hot dogs.
yeah, that's
What?
the only thing.
The only meat
You
that's
know-
not a meat.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me the other day about it was Pablo's mom, vegetarian hot dogs.
I feel like I know where you're going. Keep going.
And she said that they're good, like she can get them at stores.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say there's like some study recently that found like human DNA in like 3% of like fake hot dogs or something.
No!
anyways.
Why would, no.
Veggie corn dogs are really good.
Really?
Also. Anyways, so we'll get
Sorry.
back. Thanksgiving. Sorry. 2 vegetarians in the studio. Okay. I found another one.
This is a special time for you guys. We could make the show about vegetarianism.
There we go. I mean, we've already not talked about Thanksgiving this much.
This show is just going to be one long, prolonged proving of my point. It's overshadowed.
This is the miscellaneous Thanksgiving episode. That's what I call it. So next week we won't be on. We won't be on the air. We won't be
Right,
on the
it's
wonderful
true.
93.7 FM. Or on
WSU.
WSU. Or on YouTube.
Right.
If you
No.
search Fire Talk Season 1.
It'll be
You know.
sad.
We're on our 8th episode.
Let's go.
Alright. So Thanksgiving. Let's talk about our traditions for Thanksgiving. Nothing else. I don't want to hear about Christmas. Don't want to hear about 4th of July.
No.
I don't want to hear about vegetarianism. No. What are some of your Thanksgiving traditions? Let Anna go last because she always has like the best answers. So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm holding the mic. So, we always get up and we always watch the or not the Christmas parade. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Next,
What?
what's your answer?
We watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, and usually have like a like fun breakfast, and I don't know.
A fun breakfast.
Like I don't know. My parents, we always like have like cinnamon rolls or something like that, and have like coffee brewing and finishing up like baking anything. usually chill if we're gonna make anything. Sometimes we make candies and stuff because everyone comes over to our house.
Mhm.
So my mom and I will like make like we made like little candy turkeys one year for everyone, and we had like edit place
Cute.
settings. So we'll do like random things like that during the day, and then usually around 11 or 12, the family starts showing up, and then chaos ensues once the family gets there.
Oh yeah.
How many people is it for you typically?
It depends on the year. It'll probably be like not 8 or 9 people, maybe 12. It's a good year. And then once everyone leaves, we kind of have leftovers for dinner and then watch a movie of an undisclosed genre.
An undisclosed genre. That was my favorite part. Thanksgiving's pretty cool in my family, just because, like I said, it's one of the ones where you have to you gotta really make your own tradition. So when my sister and I were kids, and I hope we pick this tradition back up, is every Thanksgiving I do not eat breakfast, so as to fully enjoy.
Right.
To save room.
Correct, to save room, as we fat people like to say, for the impending meal. So a tradition that my sister and I started is, we haven't done this in a while, and I really hope it comes back, Molly, if you're watching. Is you get up right in the morning, do thing, normal morning stuff, and then you walk across the street into the woods, you delve into the forest, and you try to find a turkey. Why? I'm not really sure. I don't really know what we would do with one.
Like a real live turkey.
Like one goblin, no weapons, right? We weren't going to hurt it, we weren't going to hunt it, we weren't going to eat it. We just wanted to find one because it seemed to make sense.
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, we've seen them, but never on Thanksgiving. That was the
Okay.
kicker. I mean, if there was ever a time where turkeys are going to be scarce, I understand that. But yeah, that's kind of what you do. You go out, you do that, you come back. Everybody piles into the good old minivan. You send the McKennies over to my grandmother's very small house. And once you're there, everybody else shows up with their big old family in the tiny house, and we pack right in, and you find a seat. And if you can find a place to sit down, you've made it. Do not leave. Do not leave. Usually you try to find a younger cousin or something, bring you some food so you don't have to get up. But it's a pretty good deal. And it's just kind of how it's always been. Thanksgiving for me has not changed ever. And it's awesome. We like it a lot.
Okay, well, for me, I've never celebrated Thanksgiving at the same place. It's different every year. My parents were divorced, so, it just depends, what house I'm at, what year and stuff. But one year, I actually, I love to cook. I don't know if any of you know that, but I love to bake and cook. So one year, I had it at my mom's house, and I actually got to cook the whole meal, and it was, the funnest thing I've ever done. So, I don't know. I can't wait till I'm, older and have a house and get to, bake pies for the whole week and, cookies and invite people over and have an apron. It'll be great.
Buy an apron. You don't have to wait till you're
I can
older.
get
I
the
can
apron
buy
now.
you an apron.
I can get the apron now.
Yeah.
If anybody listening wants to buy Hannah an apron,
Get
there you
one
go.
with cats on it. That would
Yes.
make my life really
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're getting for Christmas.
It'll be an unplanned improv.
And unplanned improv.
That-
Helping hands.
That would keep you on the team. It's a good old
Yeah.
cat apron. How about you, Kyle? What's Thanksgiving look like for you, man?
For me, it's been weird because I've been in Florida for the past. This is the third Thanksgiving, so I haven't been able to experience Thanksgiving for a
Right.
while, the fun Thanksgiving up home. But let's see, when I was a kid, we used to go over to my great grandparents, which was always awesome because we'd have just a massive amount of hollies, and that's amazing because we're just a weird family.
I'm just imagining a whole room full of people, and one guy tells a joke, and everyone's like,
Well, my grandpa and I have very similar personalities, so just imagine that, just in the energy and stuff.
Oh my
Energetic
God.
Kyle, not just just, hey, what's up, guys? So, let's see. And then all the adults, they would go, play, ping pong or pool, down in the basement, and it was, one of those, you had to shoot pool in, the weird, angles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a little bit older, and we started doing it at just my grandparents' house, which is where I live. And that was always cool, because then we'd start getting, extended family, and we'd start having, spouses and stuff. So it would just be a bunch of hollies, then a bunch of, extended family, the Snows, for my grandma that's listening, and then, again, in-laws and stuff. So it would just be massive. We've had probably over 20 people at some points,
Wow.
and it's amazing.
Dang.
But this year, let's see. I think Tara and I are just gonna go to a friend's house, which is fun.
That's
but,
awesome.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Kinda lame. But my question to you, so one of the things that I always hated, tradition wise, the kids table. Did you guys have a kids table?
Yes. At my dad's house, we had a kids table.
I hate the kids table.
Yeah, I'm 10 years older than my younger siblings, so it's like me, Shanna, and then like someone 10 years younger than me eating all together. And so it's like,
What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, Mario, huh? Yeah.
You're playing
Like-
Super Mario? And the kids just look at you
So-
like,
I know, and they like you look over at the table and look at the adults, and they look like they're having so much fun.
Right.
And you're like, oh gosh, I'm still at the kids' table. I want you to
Really?
know. Like I'm still too young for the adult table.
were you guys stuck, banished to the kids table?
I was the opposite of Anna because I'm the youngest, so I would be the one who all the big kids would be stuck with. And let me just say, it's no more fun being the person that no one wants to be sitting with than to be sitting with someone who no one wants to be with. Because you're sitting there and you can tell they're all like, so Tori, how's school? I mean, obviously I'm not at the kids'
Right.
table anymore.
Right.
I've upgraded. But that's because I was the last one. So once I turned like 13, they're like, heck, I'm not bringing that table out anymore. And so I'll just like squeeze around in the big table. But yeah, my dad's family, they were like way, way older. And so they would definitely like be very like patronizing. And I was like, oh my gosh, Mom. But I was real closer with my my mom's family. And so we kind of, the cousins were closer. So the kids' table was more fun, but it was all guys and then me. And so they were like throwing their food and stuff, and I'm over there like trying to like eat my peas. So
Peas of all the food.
of all the food.
Yes, I could see that. I just, the mental image is there and it all makes sense. I kind of touched on this before. We had so many people in such a small space that the table wasn't really a thing. Like there's a table for like 8 people, and then everybody else, like the whole house is the table. Like you are eating wherever you can possibly be able to eat.
I am just going to do a little stalling because we're trying to get a message from the other room. Hold on. Let's see what it says. Thanksgiving is a great holiday.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. And, it looks like we're communicating between rooms. All right.
What my favorite part about this exchange is whatever that was about, the answer was evidently 8. Tori just
If
put up
anybody
8
wants to
fingers
know.
and the whole thing went away.
For anybody watching on the live stream, again, go to YouTube, search Fire Talk Season 1. You can't see it, but there's a window that connects the radio room to a room right over next to us, and I guess we had to communicate with them with the
Some
answer.
secret messages.
Oh my.
Yeah. Some spies. It's great.
I was stuck at the kids' table for a long time because I think I was probably like the youngest from like people that came over. But then once I made it to the adults' table, I was like, this isn't that much fun.
It's not as fun as it looks.
Yeah, like it seemed like the promised land and everything, and then I realized it's just like Boston or something. I tried to make some kind of joke there. I don't know. They tried.
No, I understand. I see what you're trying to say. I jumped, maybe I wasn't really jumping the shark, I just like that metaphor. I kind of did like the family jumping of the shark, and it was during an undisclosed holiday that I cannot say on the air since agreements at the beginning of the show. However, if you are like one of the family kids, you do like Secret Santa. And then, like, once you become a man, it's like your passage into adulthood. Then you get to do Yankee swap with everybody. And that's just the best. But I didn't get to do it until 2 years ago. I had to be a legal adult to join the Yankee swap. And I was super mad.
There's like contracts you had to sign.
I'm serious. Oh, yeah. No, they got my name's in blood. They, like, lit candles. And it was weird, the whole thing. But once I finally made the jump, it was, like, the most satisfying thing ever. Ever. So, Kyle... Man, embrace it.
Okay, yeah.
Be happy with
The adults table always looked like the Bruins 1979, but then once I got there, it was like present day Bruins.
Oh my god. It looked dominant, forceful, and exciting, and then you got there and you were like, everyone's old and hurt. All of you have glass knees. This isn't fun. Moving right along. Kyle's cracking himself up with hockey jokes if you're just tuning in to World's Worst right here on 93.7, where today we're talking about the ins and outs of Thanksgiving. I don't really know how else to say it besides that. It's been the miscellaneous Thanksgiving show. We just talked about making the jump from the kids' table to the adults' table, if that was a thing in your life, and if you regret it or not.
So I guess the other kind of thing that I kind of think almost goes hand in hand with Thanksgiving, it kind of has something to do with an unrelated, or the holiday that shall not be named.
Yes.
Yeah.
The undisclosed day of celebration.
Black Friday. I almost feel like, even though that's like the official beginning of that season, holiday, I almost feel like they're kind of like pushed together because Black Friday has become like Black Thursday almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys go and brave
No.
the Black
No.
Friday?
Absolutely not.
I had like the option once with some, like I had some friends who were going like just for fun, like they were gonna try and get some presents for people.
That is not
And
so much.
they were like,
It's not
they're
fun.
like, we're gonna meet up, like, the night of Thanksgiving was gonna be great. We're gonna go to coffee, and I remember I was like told them I was gonna go, and I was sitting there on the couch eating some pie with my family, and I was like getting ready to watch an undisclosed movie genre, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to. This is like, I love family time. I love quiet family time. Like I love the holidays. Like I love right before a big holiday and right after. Like everything's just like the calm before the storm. Everyone's like that.
That doesn't exist for me.
It's like electric and exciting. Maybe it's just like me and my family. I don't know. But it's so wonderful. And I didn't want to screw that up with the stress of Black Friday shopping. Because I'm very competitive. So once I'm in it, I know that I'm not going to be like very passive about this.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
Mhm.
See, like for me, there was one time I was a little kid. I was elementary school, and my mom took me on like a Black Friday, and like I realize now, like after seeing people get trampled to death, like that probably wasn't a good idea. But like it was cool. It was fun as a kid. You know,
Mhm.
I would never do it again.
Yeah.
I have no plans. You know,
Right.
Cyber Monday. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Amazon. All right. Sean, do you have an experience with Black Friday?
I have avoided Black Friday like the Black Plague. So by and large, I haven't really had anything to do with it. My sister thinks it's a wonderful thing. She tries to go. I think my mother's delved down that dark and dirty road before. And I have a lot of respect for them for doing it. But personally, like, I don't want to keep it going. Like, I kind of think it's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm all about deals, but can we spread it out over a few days? Like, let these poor people be with their families. In terms of Black Friday, like the day, I don't want to keep bringing them into this, but the Bruins have this wonderful tradition of having a matinee game. So it's like hockey in the mid-afternoon, which usually isn't a thing. So you're still recovering from Thanksgiving, sit down for the matinee game, nothing going on, the thoughts of an undisclosed holiday in my mind, drinking some eggnog, having a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich, which might be my favorite part of Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Side note. Have one of those, turn the game on, sit there, be warm, and I just like shudder thinking about all the poor people that are not as happy as I am in that moment. So that's how I do Black Friday, is by not doing Black Friday.
There you go. I would much rather watch a Bruins game than watch like the Lions play or something.
Yeah.
You know? Like I always forget. Actually, yeah. I guess football. That's a thing.
Right.
Yes. Or any of you guys like big like, oh, we gotta watch the game, or like have family?
My family.
Tori's just straight
family
shaking her
does.
head no.
I have family.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, if certain cousins, like, if they're, like, their husbands or, like, their boyfriends come over, I know that game's gonna get turned on, but it's not until the parade's over. Like, I'm very meticulous about that. I'm like, it's great to see you. I love you. You just need to chill out a little bit. And honestly, if you're not watching this, I will switch to the Puppy Bowl while you're not,
Oh my
like,
gosh,
looking,
the puppy
and you'll be
bowl.
super confused.
What is that?
You
Oh
never,
my-
Anna,
oh,
you never watched the
Anna.
puppy
Okay.
Oh, in the kitten halftime
In the kitten
show?
halftime-
Oh. I mean, not that I know anything. I'm tough. Yes.
So, I think it's Animal Planet or Hallmark Channel.
I think it's Animal Planet.
Animal Planet.
At least it used to
That
be.
would make sense.
That what makes they get these puppies.
Put them in a bowl.
They put them
They
in.
put 'em in a bowl.
It's like this makeshift football field, and they have people dressed up as refs, and they have like water bowls and like treats and stuff, and they film it. and it's just basically there's like this commentator that's just like blowing steam the whole time, like he's like making stuff up about the players and their like relationships with each other. And then at halftime, they get rid of the puppies and they put kittens down.
And they have a bunch of
it's-
scratching
I would
posts
enjoy
and
that.
stuff. Right?
Yeah, that's.
You should
interesting.
tell the
And it's going,
I would enjoy the kittens.
and it.
That sounded weird. Say it like that. Take it back.
I would not.
LOL.
My new goal is to like direct the Puppy Bowl. Okay, I know in an earlier
Do
show
it.
I said it was NHL. Nope, it's Puppy Bowl. It's Puppy Bowl.
I literally cannot believe this is a thing. Like,
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Oh my!
It's amazing.
this next week.
All right,
Watch
all right.
it. Mhm.
And it's going on during the football game, and so it's so great because it's just like football. And something's like strangely soothing about football to me. Like I don't watch it, I don't follow it, I don't know what's happening.
It just puts you to sleep.
But like during the holidays, there's a football game on. Like it doesn't cause me angst. I'm just like, okay, there's a football game on. I'm eating cranberry sauce. Okay, like that's like normal. But I prefer Puppy Bowl.
I mean, I'm not like a huge football guy. Like I love my Patriots. I hope they do well. If there's a game on, I'll watch. Like I don't really care about other teams. I don't keep up with it like I do other things. But I just want to address the Puppy Bowl really quick while we're talking about this. This is a terrific idea. I would love to watch the Puppy Bowl. I'm very glad that we can, as Americans, stop being angry about things for a few minutes and just watch puppies. However, Animal Planet is methodically working on a plan to destroy the American family. If you're going to have the Puppy Bowl the same day as the Thanksgiving football game, to me, if somebody really came to me and said, Sean, we just got to watch the Puppy Bowl. We have to do it.
Yeah.
Even if the Patriots were playing, I would say, if this is that important to you, we can watch the Puppy Bowl. However, there are places in this country where the NFL is a religion. Why? Why would you put the Puppy Bowl on the same day other than to be a jerk? Why would you intentionally cause that much strife in somebody's family?
On Thanksgiving of all days.
Let's reenact the Civil War on Thanksgiving Day. This time togetherness has become a battlefield.
Oh, that's so
Don't
funny.
do that, Animal Planet. What is wrong with you? Before the game, after the game, you have 364 other days that are perfectly okay to do that where that will not cause anybody any problems. But you choose Thanksgiving.
Wait, Tori, I just realized the Puppy Bowl is not on Thanksgiving, is it? It's
Yeah,
during the
it is.
Super Bowl, I thought.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a
You got
minute.
my hopes up for a Puppy Bowl
I
next
got
week.
so excited
It's
too.
called the Puppy Bowl.
You're so right. Because Super Bowl, Puppy Bowl,
Yeah,
Kyle,
So there's nothing on Thanksgiving.
Anna, there's a dog show.
There's nothing.
There's a dog show. But
Oh.
it's not the puppy.
It's
Bowl.
not the fun one.
It's not even the fun one. It's like the old
We're
like
sorry for
cranky dog.
misleading
Wow.
you. Wow.
I feel misled.
But this kind of furthers your point, Sean. I mean,
On the Super Bowl.
because it's instead of like
Yeah.
being like just an afternoon football game, it's the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's even worse.
Sean, this
Yeah.
this one's for you. Do you remember? I forgot when it was, but during the Super Bowl halftime show in the early 2000s, there was Mankind versus The Rock in an empty arena match. Do you remember that by any chance?
They had one during halftime?
It was
of
during the
football?
halftime of
That's
the Super
very
Bowl.
bizarre. You gotta stick to musical acts.
Yep.
Pro wrestling is just, it's weird. That's like, oh, it's a halftime show. It's Bob Ross, come on out here. Like, do your thing. Oh, we got the Rockettes. The Rockettes are here. Jimmy Fallon's doing a show. Like, what? Just stick to what you know. It's musical. Like, that's the idea. In my opinion, they didn't need that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that impassioned. I just think
It's
the
okay.
Super Bowl is one of those American traditions.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't really mess with it.
And this
Super Bowl's
furthers
doing fine.
this furthers our point on today's show that Thanksgiving is an overlooked, underrated holiday. Because we
Right.
started talking about the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yes, we
instead of
did.
Thanksgiving.
And now we're back here.
I couldn't even remember if it was Puppy Bowl was on Thanksgiving or a Super Bowl.
See?
I really am disappointed about that.
I know, right?
I was excited.
I got really excited because I thought it was
I was
next
ready.
week.
Here's one for you Northerners. I'm sorry, Tori.
Basically everyone.
Yeah. I mean, if you're watching a live stream, that is definitely the case. I mean, that's the case regardless. Anyway, do you find that the snow, if it snows early, does that throw you off? Does that put you in the wrong mindset?
Huh.
Because if we get a big old blizzard, a nor'easter, right before
Nor'easter.
Thanksgiving, those are our storms. You don't want one of those. Just rest in peace to human polite society if you get a nor'easter. Anyway, a nor'easter, as we like to say, blows through. covers everything. The first snow of the year,
Right.
fluffy, billowy white. It hasn't been tainted yet. The first thing I'm doing is thinking of that undisclosed, shall not be named holiday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that's what overshadows Thanksgiving for me.
Huh.
And then like Thanksgiving is like, this feels wrong. Like hurry up with
Yes.
the undisclosed holiday. You know what I mean?
Completely agree. I feel like Thanksgiving should be leaves on the ground.
Yes.
You know, like
Yeah.
the fall colors.
It's like the last day of fall for
Yeah.
me, you know?
Yes.
After
Yeah.
that, snow as much as you want, but not well.
No, don't.
Don't snow as much as you want. But
For me,
the
Snow
sentiment
again.
remains.
snow as much as you want, as long as I don't have to shovel.
Yeah.
For me, I haven't been up to New York for Thanksgiving in a long time, so like, I don't know, it's weird. I can't even like think about the last time. Like, let's see, yeah, it would have been almost 3 years ago now. So like, I don't know, I can't think about like what it would be like to see
Mhm.
snow on Thanksgiving anymore.
Well, I
So
remember.
sad.
I remember one year, a couple of years ago, it snowed on Halloween, and everyone was
Oh.
like, "What?
yeah.
No!"
That's
You know,
the
like,
worst.
That's like.
I remember that as a kid. That's the worst
That's when
because like,
Thanksgiving disappears.
Yeah.
'Cause snow's-
We had that nor'easter on October 31st. Rest in peace the rest of the holidays. Everybody was like, when is that undisclosed holiday?
yeah, I remember like trick or treating and it would like start snowing or something. That's the worst because
Oh,
like.
I know.
You plan your costume to look cool and stuff. You're not thinking, oh, I want to be warm. And all of a sudden it starts snowing, and it's like, Mom, can you just go to the house and I'll sit in the car or something? You know?
You should dress up as a cat lady next year, because
There you
that
go.
will be a warm outfit for you in the
I was
snow.
toasty. Not to totally leave you out, Tori. We're talking a lot about like seasons and the way that it feels with these holidays. What a lame conversation. This is the worst show on the radio. Stop tuning in. You're probably late for bingo if you're still invested in this conversation. I mean, do you? What is there like? Is there like a seasonal vibe here? Considering the weather is virtually unchanging, like how do you get in the zone? I guess is my question. With everybody else celebrating snow, 48 other states saying snow and Christmas, what a wonderful thing. Oh, I said the word. Sorry. Are these beautiful autumn
Off
falls
the
and
team.
Thanksgiving? How do you get in that mindset?
Fire.
Yeah, I think you learn to take what you can get, and it's what you're accustomed to. So like for me, like my mom loves up north. She's from West Virginia. She loves all the seasons. She hates Florida. So growing up, it was very much like, oh, every time like we would like be like watching like my brother and my mom and I would be like, oh, it's getting in the 60s. Oh, like we would like be like counting down, and we'd go out. Shut up!
I'm sorry.
And we would like.
I'm laughing.
And we would like go outside. We'd plan to like spend the days outside. So for me, I equate like this type of weather with how you would equate like leaves on the ground, like sweaters and scarves.
So like
because this
slightly
is my
cooler.
normal falls.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, it does make sense.
So like when this weather starts to happen, I'm like, oh my gosh, the holidays are coming. Even though for you guys this is like, you know, July. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
She
it's a nice
knows.
July day.
Not wrong. I don't know. So that's that, and then Christmas comes, and basically we just pray each year that we can wear something that's long sleeved on Christmas and not sweat. And that hasn't happened the past couple of years. It's been very warm Christmases, but I have hope. I've been like watching the weather app, and it's gonna be like in the 60s for Thanksgiving this year. And shut up. And I'm like super excited. And I know people that actually go up north for leaf trips. Like they go up north at this time of year because they want to go see the leaves change, and so they plan it every year. My mom has friends. They go up for like a week, see the leaves change, and then they come back.
We have a word for them. We have a word for those people because we get
Really?
them. They come down from Canada, which is ridiculous because it's all forest anyway. And then we have the people down here. They come up. We call them leaf peepers.
That's fantastic.
It's like snowbirds that come down
Yeah.
from north to here.
So if you're on I-95, you know you're doing your thing on the Mass Pike, and suddenly you can't get anywhere, and you see all these rainbow license plates. You're going, what? Leaf peepers. And then that's it for about a week, and then everything's back
Leaf
to normal.
peeper.
That's the most fantastic thing I've ever heard. I didn't know that we had a name.
Tell your mom that.
I will tell her. Because it makes sense. We call you guys.
Her mom
names.
watches the live
My
stream,
mom.
actually.
I don't know if she's
Yeah.
watching right now.
She'll watch
She'll-
later.
She will. So yeah, that's our seasons. We take what we can get, and that's probably why we love Christmas so much and we watch things that are Christmassy. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so this is kind of something that, like, not like a tradition, maybe just a tradition for myself that I would do on, like, Thanksgiving, or I guess the whole month, like, Thanksgiving month. There we go. Come on.
Come
Start-
on.
Yeah, hashtag.
What else is in November?
Nothing.
What was the other day? There was Veterans Day.
Oh.
I mean, not like a big
Good thing
holiday,
I
so
don't
to
know.
speak, but,
Sorry.
kids get off of school, so,
Mm-hmm.
and we're thankful for it,
Yeah,
But so
True.
for like the month, or I guess fall in general, but especially like around Thanksgiving, because I'd have school off, I'd always try to make a big leaf pile and then
Oh.
jump in it and hope there wasn't a rock in
yeah,
it.
that's important.
Oh yeah,
Oh, leaf piles.
it's so funny how like a leaf pile can be so entertaining.
Mm.
Right.
It's kind of weird. Like it's really gross if you think
And
about
depressing because you just spent like 3 hours raking all those leaves up, and then
it.
you
You
jump
have to
in
rake
it,
'em
and
again.
then you have to rake it. If your parents are mean, you have to rake it up again.
We hate fun. Rake it again.
Hurry up. Yeah.
My mom always said like, "Get that in the bag." I'm like, "No."
Get in the bag.
In the bag.
I heard
that
too.
All right.
LOL.
I wanna just mention my favorite part of Thanksgiving is mashed potatoes.
Yes. Yes.
I love mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Like the other year, somebody like made like instant mashed potatoes. and I was
Yeah.
like, that's
Oh,
not-
heck no.
That's not a
Lord.
thing.
No.
You're banished for next
Referral.
year.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, Proverbs 16:18 for you.
homemade. And then if you put cream cheese in the
Oh.
mashed potatoes, that's
What?
a really good
Huh.
way. Or
There's-
Swanson chicken broth, which Tori would hate. But-
Swanson vegetable broth.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Yum!
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, so we're kind of running short on time now, or not short on time. We're coming towards the end. We've made it this far. Let's make it just a few more minutes. Thank you, Grandma, for bearing with us on the live stream. And like that one person who's like radio is stuck on this channel, and, like
Oh.
won't turn off.
Poor soul.
Oh, I'm returning this car immediately. I wish it was haunted. Mm.
So kind of a fun one, or whatever you want to say. What are you thankful for? We obviously talked about like Black Friday and stuff, kind of the greedy portion of it and everything. But what are you thankful for?
Can we do like these questions always make me feel kind of weird. Not because they're bad, I just never know how to approach it. Can we do like one, like this is some really trivial thing that I'm thankful for, and one like this is some big overarching
let's do
theme
that.
okay.
So what's something small that you're kind of like aha, I'm thankful for that the Bruins didn't lose their game on Thanksgiving, And then what's something big like I'm thankful that my grandparents are alive.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go
Sean,
first.
you're
Yeah,
first, man.
Sean's got
Anna's
this one.
last on this one because it's gonna be like
No, it'll be.
Oh no, we're getting a 3-point sermon from Anna. I'm already prepared for this. I'll say my petty one. I may have talked about this already. I joined a fantasy basketball league this year. That was like the best and the worst thing I ever did in my whole life. I spent a lot of time thinking about it. I've lost some sleep over it. I don't know if it's brought me any closer to the Lord. I've made some moves I'm not proud of, but it has me like just talking to people all the time, like because there are people in the league all over campus. So I'll be like, "Oh, hey man, did you see this deal or this whatever?" It's kind of fun, and it's just given me something that I would never have done to think about. So I really enjoy that. In terms of like serious things, like, man, it's tough because there's a lot of different directions you can take that. God has taught me a lot about, the beauty of diversity. So I guess the openness of God, if that makes sense. Like the way that I understand God and the way that I live out my Christianity is different from the way that other people do that, but God still loves us all. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So to me, that's a huge deal. I guess I'm just glad that I can serve a God that lets me be me. And that doesn't mean that there are things in my life I don't need to improve on. And that doesn't mean that I can just do whatever I want and God is just lazy or passive. But I don't know, that he just made us on purpose. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So I've been really thankful for that lately.
That's cool. Trying to think of like a small one. I guess I'm really thankful for having just I don't know. For some reason, everything's like super serious that's coming to my mind. I'm really thankful for my cats. I guess that's a little one. I love my cats. I'm super excited
The
to see
kitten
them.
halftime show.
The kitten. I have my own kitten
Yeah.
halftime show, Animal Planet. It's fine. Put my cats in the center of the floor and make them play.
Let's go. Have fun.
A laser
Put some
pointer and some
catnip out
catnip.
there. It'd be great. But I guess like on a serious note, like I'm really thankful for my family and that they're like and for like their health and stuff. And I'm just excited that we can have like this holiday season together. Like
Mhm.
it's I'm looking forward to it. I'm very grateful, very thankful for all of them and like the good relationships that we have. I'm excited to spend that quality time. It's gonna be great.
Well, on a shallow note,
Mm.
I am so thankful that this next week I get to sleep in like 7 times in a row. Like, oh my.
Yes.
When is the last time I've slept in? I can't remember. This morning, actually. But before that, a long time. More serious note, I'm so excited. I haven't seen my twin sister, and she actually moved to Minneapolis. We're from Montana. Last spring, so I hadn't seen her for like 7 months, and then I saw her for a week, and I haven't seen her since then. So I'm going to spend Thanksgiving with her, and I'm just so thankful that I have even like the funds to buy a plane ticket to go to Minneapolis and see her, and that I have someone that like it's like lifetime best friend, you know, like God knew I needed a twin sister, and I'm really thankful for her.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
And again, didn't know about the twin until a few shows ago. Anyway.
LOL.
LOL. The minor thing that I am thankful for is that it's coming. It's that hockey season has started back.
Yes, Lord. We
Literally,
receive it.
literally, like all summer. I remember right after the cup, I was like, all right, yeah, I'm good. I'll take some time off, so to speak. And then it was about halfway through the summer. I remember like telling Tara, I was like, I really want to watch hockey. And I started like finding like old videos of like to watch, and like I was watching like sled hockey at some point, So I'm very thankful
That's
for that.
rock bottom.
My phone blows up every day, and like I always get notifications from the Bruins as well, see how they're doing. So I have a talking point with you because I'm socially awkward and have nothing to talk to. So, anyways, the big thing. The big thing that I have, I'm thankful that Tara. This is kind of an all-inclusive one. It's kind of big, but I'm glad that Tara and I are going to get married soon. It is. Oh, I don't have my phone. She has my phone right now to watch this in the other room. Anyways, it is, I believe, a month and 16 days away.
Wow.
So
Oh my
that is
gosh.
really cool.
Dang.
But what's really I'm thankful for all this stuff is that my aunt's going to be flying to New York, her and her husband, and she's like my sister. She's like my twin if I had one, because she also has my personality.
Mhm.
So I get to see her. I get to see my grandparents, and the biggest one, we're working out plans and stuff. But I'm hoping that my mom's going to be able to come all the way from Seattle, Washington, and I haven't seen her in 4 years. So
Wow.
very, very thankful for all the family, and also thankful that my grandma's watching right now. This is a little, so everybody else stop listening real quick. This is just for my grandma, okay? All right, 93.7, just turn the volume down real quick. She was texting me. She's like, hey, when is this going to go live? When is this going to go live? She kept saying sorry, like I'm texting you so much. And like this is me telling you it's okay because like I love that. I'm thankful my grandma's invested in what we're doing, and I got to meet Tori's mom the other day, and she was saying she carries around like her phone to watch us and stuff. So I'm thankful for your guys' friends and family, whoever supports us as well, because I think that's really cool.
Yes.
So my thankfulness was like better than all
Wow,
of yours
it was.
because I was thankful for
Wow.
You
everybody.
even did thanks from WSEU.
Yeah,
Yeah, dang.
Incredible.
yeah. I pulled an Anna there where I was like, mine trumped everybody.
I
Just
know.
knocked everyone.
That's why I let you go last, Kyle. I
Yeah.
just felt it.
But anyways, well, hey, that was a fun show. We got to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving and then a lot about other things.
Mhm.
It was great.
Open the show by saying Thanksgiving's underlooked or underrated, overlooked, and we end the show by admitting Sean was right as usual. Sounds like another episode.
Well, hey, you guys have been listening to the Fire Talk 93.7 FM. Make sure you go to YouTube, search Fire Talk Season 1. We now have 8 episodes after this one. We'll have 8
Wow.
episodes you guys
Wow.
can watch. Next week, Long distance show? Huh?
We'll Skype in.
We'll Skype in.
That'd
There we
be
go.
great.
From the heart.
From
Yeah,
the heart.
We can just at least do that.
Do a heart show.
Well, my name's Kyle.
Anna.
I'm Tori,
And I'm Sean.
and I didn't hit you in the face with the microphone.
Hold
That
on,
was-
stall
that
real
was
quick.
great.
There's an alert on our music.
Oh my. I'm not doing a very good job.
I just heard blank and I'm like, all right.
Wow, that was the quietest we've been all show.
Oh, you guys ready? The next thing I'm about to hit is me doing the station ID.
Oh, that'll be very fitting.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Fire Talk.
Lakeland, Florida, your fire station.
Oh!
Ooh!
Some of that New York silk in my ears.
Thank you guys so much. Bye. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
See you soon.